Hey everybody, Aeth here. So I've been playing around in Minecraft, and I wanted to show you this contraption right here, which can be duplicated on the other side, but I'm calling this the double extension jeb door. I don't know if it's a thing yet. However, you just power this block, and you get a double extension, just like a regular jeb door, which, as we all know, is like this, and then you've got this, right, and it's super simple. This one isn't so simple. However, it's just this right here, and then you power this block here like this, and this is what a regular jet door is. Right, and it can be used to make a flush door with a wall, and today I've come up with a system that is a double extension jeb door. Alright, to build this, we're going to first get an area that you're comfortable with, and make sure you mark where your door is. So if this was going to be your doorway right here, you'd want to count 2 back from this, so 1, 2, and then you bring this here. So these go here, right? So here's your doorway, 1, 2 back, right there. Then place your double piston extenders, like such, in the blocks you want. Okay, so build this and then this here. So it's kind of like a bowl. Put the redstone in here, and then you want to get a comparator and put it here and here, and bring a redstone line out like this. And we're going to build on top of this right here a block that we need a torch. And you put the torch here and your switch here. So what this does, this torch doesn't do anything yet, but you trigger it, and it's a pulse extender for these. So it'll activate instantly and then wait until everything's done, and then retract again. So now off of this, we bring our second torch, and we build a cross like this, all the way out to where our door will be, and we come out redstone here, and here, and here, and then you take this like this, set this one to 4 ticks. These ones are fine, leave them alone. And then we come up here like this, put this here, put a block here, put this across, and then build out a block here, put a piston here with a block on top of it, and then we get our observers, and you come down and you go this one and build all the way down, and remove this one. And then what's interesting is, I don't know, there's a bunch of blocks you can use that if it's a door, it'll pretty much work. You could use a piston going this direction, like if you really had to, you could do this, but what for my purposes, and I think it works the best when you use this oak fence. Now make sure that the one you put here, there's a repeater here, and you want to put it to 4 ticks. That's very important. And then you put redstone on top, and that is the finished product. So let's go ahead and it goes down. And this I failed to mention is right here. This circuit right here is a falling edge monostable. Link and click. So we can see that by counting out and then putting where our door would be is right here. You can see it'll come out and be flush with the wall, 1 away from all of your circuitry, which is really awesome. And then it'll retract, which is nice. If somebody wants to improve on my design, go ahead, be my guest, send it to me. I'd love to see it. As for the other side of the door, I'll show you how to do that right now. So, okay, so to extend it to the other side, first let's make sure this is off. Click. And we're going to modify a bunch of things here. So first, destroy your switch, and destroy these blocks under this piston right here. Then what you're going to do is destroy this, and it's going to turn on. So you got to put this here. And then we're going to have to put redstone down here. So build a block off of this so it doesn't connect with this redstone up here. And dig your hole. Right, and now the top, so we got to make sure we want them to extend here, so we'll put our extenders here. So count one away from this open door or closed door. Just make sure it's a 2 space right here when you do it, like this. And then we can just simply, we don't have to build all of this on this other side. We can just extend this like this, and then build this here. Get your gate in, which it won't work until you build this, so put the observer in first, fence a gate, doesn't matter which way it goes, and then this, and just extend that. So anyway, after that's done, you can put your block here, and you want to do this thing again, where you build this. You don't, yeah, you do, you have to have a bowl, like we did on the other side. And then this, and then this. Hold on here. Oh yeah, this one is a little bit different than the other one, because we have to have it the other way in order to keep it in line with the other one. And we'll put this here, and it'll mess it up at first, but if you just break these and replace them, it'll be fine. Next, we're going to break this block and dig under this as well. So dig one farther down, and make sure you do the correct sort of curve under your pistons. Right, so it's right here, and you've got this block here, which leads into this torch here, and you build this down like this, and then you build up the other way. And I've blocked myself off here, which is fine, but and then you just come up and cover that back up. Now you have to trigger it from the bottom here. So this is a nice hole to do this. You can bring it, and it doesn't matter where your trigger is. If your wall is here and you want to put it on this wall, you could. I wouldn't recommend putting it on this wall specifically, though you can do that if you really wanted to. It's not super complicated to do it. You could put it here, like on the bottom, or you could just put it somewhere else in your room. For the purposes of this video, just make sure you connect your switch right here, but for now I'm going to put my switch right here, like that, and that's where my wall is. Anyway, so now that your trigger's in, it's good, and we can do this, both sides like this, and that is the fix. So watch it in action. Actually, before you do that, make sure you get this redstone on top of this observer or it won't work. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, that's the other side of the door, and then you can imagine it is kind of bulky, but it is a 4 wide, which is nice. So thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is.